Good afternoon, everybody. If it is afternoon when you're watching this video, I am heading over to, well, it's been a long weekend. As some of you may know, I'm a performer, so I had a lot of shows. Wanted to share with everyone about something. A couple things. Well, one, I've changed my name of my channel to what I stand for. my own sole purpose is really about wisdom and how to attain, wisdom of your soul, of your higher self, of the Holy Spirit, of the Father, the Creator, and how can we build a bridge using wisdom. And that there isn't one culture, and believe it or not, religion, that is false, because it's all information. It's all informative. It's all for our formation. It's all for our, you know what I mean? You see where I'm coming from with this? So it's kind of funny. We talk about the things that we are not used to and trying to marry these new concepts. Like for me, I never ever believed in reincarnation and past lives. And I've recently been having dreams of this stuff. And the dreams are very vivid, where like I am seeing me one way, knowing I'm going to another body, another host. And it's almost like preparation for the next life and the next life and the next life. And each of those dream visions keep telling me that now that we've evolved over 7 root race, or they've evolved over 5 root races. We're in the 5th now, right? So it correlates to 5th dimensional, 5D, what everyone talks about, New Earth, all this and that. It's really about vibration. It's about vibration. And I feel like we're kind of off, because how could we go into 5-dimensional Earth with a 6th root race? That means we're behind. It means that we're not quite where we're supposed to be at. That there's off. Like I would say 6th dimensional reality with 6th root race. But I guess it's like being strong on one frequency level, feeding the vibration of the atmosphere below you. So I guess we're always ahead in that sense. I just talked myself out of my first statement. But that's why I like to change my name of my channel to Words for Wisdom, because it's really a conversation and dialogue of how can we all share. What else? It feels as though now, as far as the DNA changes, they are still occurring. It feels like we're becoming more familiar with a lot of the stuff. There are probably conversations we have about ancient history that we've never read anything about, but we know about it. That's from your DNA. What else? The ascension symptoms seem to be slowing down now. It was very painful 2 weeks ago. Now I feel like it's letting up. But I think the whole bottom line is also for this topic is to keep your vibration up. You have to do things that keep you happy, laugh. And if you guys have been so, if you've been so, I guess, pessimistic about your diet and about, I'm a vegan, so it has to be this and I have to do. You're doing all that, but that's the frequency you're putting into your life, if you know what I'm saying. So I think the goal is to really let go of those things that make you stifle. And we call that schizophrenia, when you're kind of like here, there about what it is you're trying to do. Like for me, I just don't care. Like I'll eat fries, super fries from a Mexican restaurant. because that's what feeds my vibration. As long as I don't overindulge, and I do exercise, so there's a good balance there. But I can't live in a reality where I don't like when I was vegetarian for 3 years. I eventually let it go a few months ago because it just wasn't serving me. It wasn't serving me in the shift that we had been placed in. And a lot of people, I think, what they're doing now is they're still constantly feeding that same, I could say realm, because it's not, we're all in the same reality. There's not like different realities for different people. It's all one unison. But there's different realms, meaning like there's a side here and there's a side over there and there's a side front and there's a side back. So long story short, the acts and behaviors and things that you were doing on a third dimensional level, let's say, they no longer serve you right now as we're trying to transition to the fifth. And I'm just trying to create a conversation where everyone can realize they have to let go and detach from, when they can realize those things that really kept them high vibratory in that last shift, in that last dimension. If you want to move on to this 5D earth, if you want to enhance your Christ consciousness, if you really want to meditate and get your crown light beam to heaven, if you really want to surround yourself with the Holy Spirit, it's all in the same. You have to raise your vibration. Even if you did something wrong and you feel like crap about it, find things that will make you cry. At least you get it out and get it off your chest. That way you're ready to move your vibration back up again. I always say that the two ways that you can really raise your vibration quickly is to watch I Love Lucy or SpongeBob. Because it's always a good giggle and laugh, and it allows you to get your mind to go, you know, things are fine, I'll be okay, I'll be good. And a lot of people who are single, you're lucky because you don't have that anchor called your significant other, because it's really like you have to work in as a pair, as a couple, whenever vibrations are low. So really try to be mindful of you, or if you have a significant other in your surroundings, or if you have children. Children are kind of interesting because I have a friend, and she hi helicopter. Interesting. I have a friend, and basically she has a daughter, and you can tell that like children, when they reach their like twos, there's a lot of energy you gotta have for them. But long story short, it's the moments that make you go, I'm a lucky parent. Or, you know, when the daughter takes a tablespoon, scoops the food and gives it to her mom, it makes you realize, you know, I am raising up this child. And even though like my friend's daughter can't speak, she has her own lingo. But if you talk to her, hey, do you want to sit down? Do you want to go outside and play? Do you know that you can't step on snails? Like she's so fully intuitive and aware of what you're talking about, because compassion speaks to compassion. And I think that's one thing that I was kind of thrown off by on Facebook today. I saw this post, War of the Future. And I really hope that the people who follow me understand that I don't really support the president. I don't see him say anything racist. At the same time, I only see people who fall for manipulation very well, easily, are the ones who are causing havoc. And I think in my spiritual journey, I woke up more when I said I cannot be a Democrat anymore, because I'm watching how the left side is very instructed by ritual, and they're instructed by, they're trying to move things in this direction that I really am confused. I do not understand. What are they trying to do? Like, it made me think that way. You see every actor and celebrity come out of their woodwork to force everyone to hate someone who, okay, we get it. Trump is stubborn. He's narcissistic, but he's a business CEO. I mean, if I had a business, I have my ego up way up high too. My dad is the same age, and I kind of see the same characteristics as far as, if you tick me off, I'm gonna respond. If something's off, I'm gonna call you out. If something is corrupt and crooked and I know it's trying to set me up for disaster, I'm gonna get you fired. So in my perspective, I only see that. And I've been watching the Bible revelations being fulfilled, because I always believe our Father takes the weak and he builds them up, and he works. Like, people don't understand that you could be one person, but then underneath it all, something subliminal is working with you. That's called the divine source. It's using you empathetically. That's the gift of empatheticness. If people don't realize, if they haven't been educated in that manner, it's the gift of empatheticness. Anyways, I'm going to go now, so I will let you guys go. Stay posted for another video in the future. I love you all. Sorry for the rambling. I just want to do a little update of keeping the videos going on a daily basis, no matter what it is. I love you all, and I will see you later. Do you like the platinum? It's what resonates with me now. So we're gonna keep growing. I used to shave my head for 6 years. I shaved my head. So this is the first time I grew my hair back. And even though my hairline's way back here, but it's okay. All right, I'll see you all later. Take care. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And happy Love Festival weekend if you're into the metaphysical. Bye.